Well, what's up, guys? It's finally time for me to do my hands-on review of the Lancaster 8071 AK pistol, produced by Lancaster Arms in Goodyear, Arizona. I've actually had this weapon now for about 3 months, but the first one that well, not this specific weapon. The first one that I ordered in November of last year, and there was a bit of a waiting list because of the election and everything. When I did finally get the pistol, the one that I received, the magazine release catch right here was just a little bit low, and the magazine was riding just a fraction of a millimeter too low. And as the bolt would come back, the bolt carrier would come back, and then the bolt would come forward. It would catch the shell just a shade low, or a shade high, and it would just, as it was coming forward into the barrel, it would just kind of bind up like so in the breech. And if you watch the other video that I've got on my page of the test fire that I was doing of that weapon, you can see it jam. And I sent it back, and Mike got me all taken care of out there, and he assured me that was a fluke, and I believe him because Lancaster is one of the most, if not the most respected AK builder in the States right now. So they do a fantastic job on all their weapons, and I have yet to hear anything negative about them. The first thing you'll notice, take this magazine out. The first thing you'll notice when you pick up this weapon is just how heavy it is. It's a quality job on the receiver. It's a Nodak Spud, which all you AK guys, you know that's a decent receiver. The woodwork is on the furniture is top notch. I'm not sure exactly what kind of wood this is, but I decided to go with the blonde. With the blonde furniture, they've got another option which is the Russian red, I believe. Excuse me. If you guys haven't noticed, I have a little bit of a stuttering problem. I apologize. Cleaning rod comes standard. Your classic AK front sight. Got a Tapco slant brake on a threaded barrel, which is nice if you want to add a suppressor. AK rear sight, adjustable for elevation, and just your typical selector, safe, and fire. And the grip is a textured wooden grip. It's not hollow, which I believe is probably one of the reasons that this gun has a little bit of extra weight. The barrel is a 9.5 inch barrel, which is a pistol. You cannot add a stock. If you did, you'd be creating an SBR, but that would be kind of cool, I guess, if you wanted to pay the stamp to actually to turn this into a little SBR. That might be kind of cool, but I'm just going to keep it in the pistol configuration. It does have a hole drilled in the back to add a swivel if you wanted to add a sling or something like that. I do plan on doing that. It also, on the other side, has one to attach in a front mounted position. It's got a little eyelet there. I'm going to go and pop off this top cover. There we go. And the spring will pop out. Now this is a really nice feature. This does come with a double hook trigger mechanism. Excuse me, I can't talk. Which is an upgrade over your typical trigger installation on an AK, which is usually just one hook. What that really does is it alleviates trigger slap, and it improves the trigger pull, and it really does help. Just a it's just an easy gun to fire. You're going to feel the recoil, but you're not going to feel it in your finger. It's really nice. The bolt, I'm going to pull out the carrier here. The bolt is just your typical AK bolt. This is kind of a black colored, I don't know if it's parkerized or if it's just kind of blued, but that's kind of nice. The carrier, though, has been customized, obviously, because it's a pistol. And if it's a little dirty, it's because they test fired it at the factory, which I asked him to do. Said put it through its paces, make sure this one's going to work. But just your typical bolt, but your typical bolt carrier, but it has been shortened on the piston there. So go ahead and get my bolt back in there. I guess in conclusion, I would have to say that this example of an AK pistol from the guys out at Lancaster is just it's a good representation of quality craftsmanship, attention to detail, and a good overall platform for the the customization of an AK rifle. And it's just a cool gun to shoot. I'll try to post some more range videos. Just the best part of this gun, in all honesty, is just the freaking 3-foot muzzle flash coming out the front of it. It's just a attention getter wherever you go, and it's smooth. I believe it's going to be reliable. The magazine issues that I was having, that appears to have been a fluke, and I really think that this is going to be a good investment. It's going to appreciate in value, and if you have the chance, definitely don't hesitate to pick one up.